Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Cincinnati Reds. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
Pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Rhett Lauder. What do we need to know here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 640.
And now it's even up. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Lindor recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Next one just misses. Now 2-2.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish. And I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
The pitch.
Full count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Fairchild pulls it down. One away. Here's a Mets lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
One out, base is empty. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to left field. Hayes.
Batting third, right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Tap foul at the plate. Soto was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year.
When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he said
the swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Sean Manaea. What's the word on him?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
And now the DH, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
The Mets would love to build their case for the postseason with a win in this one. Little chopper rolls foul.
Not much time left in the season now, Boog, and it can be hard to recover mentally when you lose games you should win. They need to limit the mistakes and fight for every run.
Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Out towards right center field. Soto sizes this one up. Makes the catch. One up, one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ellie De La Cruz.
Simply put, Boog, I mean, one of the elite players in the game, arguably the best player in the game. Just an absolute unbelievable talent. Always so much fun to watch him go out there and do his thing. Sit back and enjoy the show, and hopefully he's able to do something special in this one.
Santiago Espinal in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. In the air, right field. Soto has this one sized up, reaches for it, but it's foul.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Cincinnati, second inning set to go. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Strike 1. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
That one ripped. That's back there. It's a bomb. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, nobody on. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
First pitch, and he just misses. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Throws it away.
Clearly that was a solid double all the way. Nice swing of the bat right there, but that just can't happen on defense. Getting the ball back into the infield. You've got to make a decent throw your infielders can handle. Just gave him an extra 90 feet for free.
Will Benson in the box now. Takes strike 1. And it's 1-1. And that one cutting but missing down low. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Tosses across the first, but the run scores, and that makes it a 1-1 game. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Jose Trevino.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
2 outs. And that one fouled off.
No, that's Too high.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. So they get one run on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third, all tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check out the
for
latest
Mets,
news from
the
around the league.
designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Louder back to work. And there's a foul ball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
That's in there. To the right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, center fielder Tyrone Taylor.
So up next, Tyrone Taylor. Out to short. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. This to center field. Fairchild on the move. Won't catch this one. It's down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see
Now batting,
already, his
left fielder,
bat stays in
Brandon
the
Nimmo.
zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Lindor off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mets leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. And a strike. Fairchild, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Tied up here in the early going. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor on his way over. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play.
Now
and there's
batting,
2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Next for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing across. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Juan Soto. Here comes a pitch. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And it remains 2-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to first. Out. And that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Got the
ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
now it's the
off
shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
That clips the corner.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
On the ground to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Candelario in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Here goes the runner. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. And a swing and a miss there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Christian Encarnacion Strand.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hayes tracks it down for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Alvarez in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. That's to third. Slings to first in time.
Now batting.
Here's Jesse Winker.
Hitter,
grounded
Jesse
out his
Winker.
first time. That's out to center field. Fairchild. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with and pretty much all game.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Fairchild.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
six.
for the Mets,
Now here
center
is
fielder,
Tyrone Taylor.
Taylor.
Louder back to work. Swinging a foul out of play. Taylor in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Fairchild makes the grab for the 2nd out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 in this one.
Brandon Nimmo.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Benson sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
McNeil tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
That's what a good sinker is
Second
designed to
baseman,
do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the
Espinal.
ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Espinal in the box again. Takes a strike. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there.
No ball,
and it's 0-2.
strikes.
Now one missed. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Line drive. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That clips the zone, and that's strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball. And now 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Taylor hustling after it. Reaching down, makes the catch. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Taylor Rogers.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move
Number
right
55.
here, so we'll see how it works out.
Taylor Rogers.
Juan Soto
Leading
now.
off for the
There's
Mets,
0 for 2 with a pair of
right
strikeouts.
Juan Soto.
In the air, right side. Benson has a beat on
That's
it, and it
foul.
gets into the corner, but it's foul. Fought off foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one to first. Encarnacion Strand takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Up the middle, and that one handled. And 2 away to start the 7th. So 2 down now, and here is Mark Vientos. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man on second, 2 down. Out to center. Fairchild settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that.
Back here in
Leading
Cincinnati.
off
Here's
for
the
the
third
Reds,
baseman,
third
Jamer
baseman,
Candelario.
Jamer Candelario. Now pitching for the New
Oscar
York Mets.
Brazoban takes over on
Number
the mound.
43,
This is his first
Oscar
appearance of the
Brazoban.
season. This one in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Looks it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Will Benson. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-1.
A changeup missing. And a count
2
2-1.
balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Next to hit, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he'll be safe at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question. Hayes stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 3rd out. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Josh Stalemate.
Now
well, you see the ERA
Reds,
very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story,
Josh
but he's been
Stalemate.
really good so far this year.
The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Emilio Pagan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Barlow warming up as well. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off,
go ahead, run on base. And now Jesse
Winker.
Winker, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Now 1-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And there's a ball. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second, relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Tyrone Taylor.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Starling Marte. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino, and that's in for a strike. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one drifts inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Looks like he'll be a pinch hitter. Jake Fraley.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and there are 2 outs. Spencer Steer now at the plate.
Designated hitter, Spencer
Wormburger into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. It's the 9th, and we are tied. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Stalemate back to work. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out. So up next, Brandon Nimmo. And he lays down a bunt. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's Juan Soto.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Up and in. Now 1-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Hayes on the move, racing back. Say goodbye to that one. His 42nd home run of the season, and they take the lead. It's 4-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Pitching for
the Reds, Scott
number
Barlow.
58.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next to hit, Pete Alonso.
No balls, 1 strike.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the top of the 9th. Strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz preparing to come on if needed. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. Late with the swing there. Barlow, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Fouled off left side. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Trevino collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer
Now batting Jamer Candelario. 1 for 3.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one not close. And now it's even 1-1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nimmo makes the play, and there's one down. Now the batter now Will Benson.
The right fielder, Will Benson.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Just missed. That one missed. Right through there for a strike. Razabon is just 1 strike away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. De La Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.